team you got?
I don't know. It's on YouTube right now. I think you get them on YouTube.
Let me know. I'm not sure about that.
Thinking about it, man.
Let me know for I pick, cuz.
This is a serious matter right now.
What'd you say?
It's a serious matter right now. I got to see who I
I
want to
know
get.
it is. I
This
know it
is
is.
this
Let
is
me
this,
know when you got your team
this
so
is
I can
life. This
choose.
is life or death right now. I got to win
I
two
hear you
games.
running your lips.
I got to win
Don't be
two
worried.
games. I got to win two
Don't be
of them.
worried.
Matter of fact, we going with them
It ain't like you
49ers.
suck at the game. Ah,
We
okay,
going with
bet.
them Niners. Go
Bet.
ahead and bring the Ravens up. Oh, you going with Diggs?
Yeah, I think that's probably the E40. Yeah. Yeah, he ain't did it in a long time because he supposedly worked so hard.
Watch out there, that playboy. Watch out. Watch out.
Quote unquote, he worked so hard.
Yeah, you know I do, man. I got a little one.
I know you be working hard,
You
fam.
know I
Don't
gotta take care
don't
of
mind me talking
my
shit.
little demon, man.
Yeah, don't mind me, Doug. You know me.
Wait, what did you got on, man?
Hey, you can see what I'm doing.
What you got on, man?
Hey, that shit ugly than a
Take that off.
motherfucker.
Take that off, man.
Hey, it's really the pants.
You gotta take that off.
He's somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, just call me back and let me know.
It sound like mama.
All right.
That was mama.
Nah, Courtney.
Nah, Courtney sound different. Guess I ain't seen her.
Nah.
I ain't heard her voice in a minute.
Yeah, it's been a
She sounded
long
like
motherfucking
mama.
time. She do sound just like him.
Your other sister added me too on Facebook.
Oh, Tanisha.
His name Dawn. I say Dawn or something. It might be Tanisha. I
Let's
think
say
that's it.
dog.
Dawn. DAWN.
Light skin.
Yeah.
That's Jessica.
Oh, I ain't know her name was.
You remember her?
Yeah. She was always peaching the nigga.
Yeah.
It made me scratch my damn arm thinking about it.
That exact person.
Gotta win these two. I gotta win this one. Y'all got a little too excited over there. I don't like that.
What?
I said y'all got too excited. I don't like that. It's
It
two.
was over.
It's two of y'all against one, man. You know it got to be at least two out of three, man.
The
It got to
NFL
be
is
two out
on
of three.
EA Sports, and we
It's
are
all
in
right.
Silicon Valley at Levi
It's all right.
Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight
I
ahead,
know how
we've
you.
got a
I know how
preview
you
and a
play
what's
now,
have
so I'm
here,
good.
as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
not a
kicker,
wrap.
Jake Moody's got it teed up.
You got a lot of pressure on you. You got to win this
From
game.
Santa Clara. And his guys will get the football right.
You got to win this game. You got pressure on you right now. You got to win this one.
No, you gotta win.
Oh, I'm gonna win, but you got to win.
Yeah, I win, I get another chance. I get another shot.
Yeah, it's no pressure for me.
You wrapping that bitch up.
It's no pressure for me right now. We good. We just got to make plays. That's all.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
You're really looking
Allen looks to throw on second down.
I'm sucking at 2K.
And that'll be incomplete.
I don't like playing the play now on 2K. It's weird. Play now on 2K, I don't really like playing it because it be throwing my shot off when I go play in the park.
Yeah, that's why it got knocked away there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
He's
Goes in there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talavera Hufanga. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards in the first. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him...
And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
You shouldn't be on right now.
And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Other than that, that's my only complaint.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax.
He really thought that ball.
The offense regain confidence in their game plan.
James Cook did not catch
Starting
pass.
off on the right foot, 18 yards. Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. Just go back out the next drive, act like it never happened.
I'm trying to use Stephon against me.
16 more on that
Where we
one and
going?
another first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Defensively in the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards?
That nigga low. Big.
They've got to figure out a big call coming coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there, and have that what he did after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And this is going to wind up well struck, but it's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Purdy to throw it on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his
cheating,
progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Now Purdy.
Pass interference, ref. Ain't no pass interference, ref.
That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Somebody's going to be open.
Here's Purdy now on third and goal. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Loose with it.
Purdy off the play fake. And it'll be intercepted.
Come on, Purdy.
With a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down.
Watch that screen,
the
man.
first three, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal. And
and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it.
You don't.
Put the ball up for grabs.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, 33 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try now for Moody. It's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6
Yeah,
yards to
running back
pick
go
up,
out
and
of.
that's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
14-0
Running
the
back go out the
score. This
pocket.
is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Running back.
Now Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Allen now looks to throw.
That's double.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. He's to the 15. And into the end zone. That's 6. And as they score the touchdown.
That's back. That mean the Ravens out of there too, so it's good. Now I gotta see what you gonna get.
Now 3-score lead still in the first half.
But you know you get your chance to score again. You know, 21 it's 21-0, so you know you get your little chance to score.
It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one.
Yeah, you get your little chance to score.
Pretty good with the extra point, and that makes the score
You
21-0.
get your little chance to score. Now I just gotta see who you playing with next. But we gonna go to your house next. We going to your house this time.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
Killing the middle.
Sometimes
Killing
they just
the
make
middle
a choice.
bad.
All right, guys. You had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Yeah.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
That's it, though.
49ers are going to get it.
Oh, this a wrap.
That's it, though.
Hey, how I'm gonna be home, bro? It's my turn to be home. That ain't
You gotta send the invite. I gotta see who you gonna play with now.
Don't even worry about it. Don't even sweat your pants.
You going with Chiefs?
I want to on your ugly ass.
That's probably your best bet.
Now, don't say shit like that, because you did just get your ass whooped.
You just got skunked.
I know. I was eating my food. I think I really want to play this, I really want to play this, what you call it. What y'all playing on, Xbox?
Nah, we
Yeah.
could when you get your system, you getting the Xbox One, huh?
Yeah, probably. They compatible, ain't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got a crossplay on here.
I really want to get LA on your ass. I need to go give me another Xbox. Man, I can't shit this motherfucker.
You going to LA?
Uh,
Well, you second guessing yourself, man. You
I
nervous?
just don't know who I want. It's either LA or the Chiefs, bro. I ain't finna hold you.
You nervous?
Hell no.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's out the Browns and the Dolphins. I'm going with
The Browns are who?
all the Dolphins.
The Dolphins. What year is it?
I got a 24.
The Dolphins. The Dolphins. Well, come on in, hoe ass nigga. I'm going with the Chiefs. That's last.
Oh, jeez, I guess you.
Hey, let me know who win. I'm about to hop in the shower real quick. Yeah, I'll be
All
right
right,
back, though. All right.
going with the Chiefs. They got which college big ass over there? Cowboys ain't bad, but I don't fuck with Dak like that.
You know, fuck with what?
I don't fuck with Dak like that.
I wanted you to fuck up with
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Kansas City. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. Keep the sticks moving. Keep them moving.
And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. Down the sideline he goes. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big play there for KC. 41 yards on the ground. So how about about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line pass this game.
And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Noah Gray, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Tua. There's the former Chief, man they watched for years, Tyreek Hill. 20. The pickup there. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arms saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice game.
And he'll have the Dolphins first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one's going to be up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. A big play there for KC. 46 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, we did it all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to get this this one across the 30-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years at not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Looking to pass. Tua. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They run with Mostert off the option. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. Tua on 4th down. And he is caught. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Durham Smythe, 66 yards. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's got his target. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before running out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roll, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Toss right side to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball.
And he takes this into the end zone for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 82 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Working his way in there that time, Melvin Ingram to make the stop.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now a 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, Plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down.
Right, let's go! It's gonna be a good day, boys! Woo!
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And that one's going to come up short. Low throw.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Tua. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Tua sets up to pass it. Under pressure, they got him again. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. Chinese are down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and that'll bring them back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Berrios now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football. And now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper. And a first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the game. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And that goes for a gain of 31.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Second down, here's Mostert again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Tua going to try and run. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Certainly not what the offense wanted down here, going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, well, look who got involved. I mean, when you got a strong safety who can drop into the box, never needs an invitation.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert from 6 yards away. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
At the 23-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now here's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now Mahomes steps away to his left. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubt for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 121 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Set up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They go play fake. Mahomes. That is incomplete.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 27 yards. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Barrio is going to bring this out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Miami. They had just lost the lead. That deficit sure didn't take long to erase. They return the ensuing kickoff for a touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt that just came out of that one. That puts him in the end zone and back in the lead. Your only question, Your defense just gave up a score that put you behind. Well, that score you just added on the board will energize them, or do they have to go back out there and they're a tired unit? We'll soon see.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The drive will start with an option going left. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's got it. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Now Tua going to try and sneak it. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Ready. 20 TN.
Mostert is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Well, Mahomes finding his burner, Hardman for the KC first. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Yellow, yellow. We need 6 on this drive. Yellow, yellow.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
We'll be in the game.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.